Hey everybody, my name is Will. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we released Origin, and then Nephos took over Colette's body and fled to Darius Carlon and destroyed the Tower of Salvation in the process. In this episode, we're gonna go to Darius Carlon. Alright, I am glad to be recording again because I just got back from vacation. Glad to be uploading again. It's not... Vacation usually is thought to be like... Everyone thinks vacation is just a time to relax. For me, it usually isn't. But anyway, so we're gonna go to Tefeala, and we're gonna head for the Tower of Salvation, or rather, what's left of it, because Nephos destroyed it. Alright. Anyway, coming up here, as we can see, it's not in the best shape. The only thing left is that dais. It's the Eternal Sword. Lloyd, are we fully prepared? This may be our last battle. Alright, now we're making it sound like this is the last area and there's like no point of return. But there actually is a point of return. You don't have to worry about it. In fact... quite a few cyclists are actually going to be opening up soon. As weird as that is. But anyway, we're set. You who possesses a new right, what do you ask of me? Carry us to Darius Carlon, to where Nephos and our dear friend are. Understood. Here we go, everyone. Here we are in Darius Carlon. Alright. Starting off here. Now, Lloyd got a new title. Eternal Swordsman. Where is that? Let's see. Alright, Eternal Swordsman. Now, this will allow Lloyd to use his Mystic Art. Starting off, in order to do that, you need to first of all have Lloyd equipped with Eternal Swordsman title and the Martial Blades. But anyway, we're just gonna set everyone to hold position so they don't do anything in battle. Yeah, I know it sounds extremely stupid, but trust me here. Now, what we're gonna want to do is get Lloyd down to 16% health or lower. So, pretty much at red health. Right. Now, we should... Okay, here we go! Falcon's Crest. Yeah, so that is Lloyd's Mystic Art. Anyway, so now we can just set everyone back to do whatever. So yeah, that's probably one of my more favorite Mystic Arts. He actually uses the Eternal Sword in that. Yeah, that's actually pretty easy to activate. All you have to do is just get equipped those things and then get Lloyd 16% health or lower. Then you have to press Art, Attack, and Guard. So for me, that is I'm really doing poorly on this fight because I'm not really paying much attention. For me, that is Square, Circle, and X. So pressing all of those at the same time. I kind of actually forgot what I have on what, because, what arts I have set, because It's been about a week since I've played this game. Alright. I've been playing Fallout 4 in pretty much whenever I get free time, as well as Xenoblade, but Fallout 4 is probably the highlight of the year for me. Alright. Now, there's actually one more Mystic Art that we can show off. We can show off Zelos' Mystic Art. Again, I just want to set everyone to hold position. Or, not me. Right. There is a chest over here with EXM level 3. But we're just going to want to get into battle. Alright, now Zelos' Mystic Art can be a little bit more difficult to activate. We're going to need to get him to an over limit and below 16% health. And you need to use Demon Spear 100 plus times. So we're going to start off by needing to get his tension pretty high. So we're just going to guard in order to prevent from taking too much damage. Actually, I guess we can just use healing items. In fact, I'll do that now. Just use an apple gel. Alright, should be getting close and over limit soon. Come on. Hopefully I don't have too much trouble with this.
Here you go.
This shouldn't really be that hard. Come on. Just getting over limit. Sorry for the lack of commentary. Just a little frustrated here.
Here you go.
Just gonna have to use these apple gels. Come on. Just need to get into an over limit, please.
No way.
Oh, this is frustrating.
Here you go. No way.
Another apple gel, I guess.
No way.
It shouldn't be taking too long. Okay, we're almost there. I think I'll just use one more apple gel. Hopefully I don't regret that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here we go. If I can do this right. Come on. It's not working. Okay, there we go. I was worried it wasn't gonna work. Holy Binds. Alright, so that is the first out of 2 Mystic Arts that Zelos can use. Again, he can use more than one. But anyway, you're gonna want to make sure you activate that. You have to have beaten Yggdrasil at the Tower of Salvation, I believe, to activate that. Or at least get to that part where Zelos, is revealed to have betrayed you. At least to that part of the game. But anyway.
Super lightning blade. Demon spear.
Let's just hurry up and defeat these guys. Come on. Okay.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
So now, after you use that once, Zelos learns Judgment. Judgment is a very powerful light spell. Colette has that has the ability to use that as well. If you use this 50 times, get it in, get into an over limit, then cast Judgment, Zelos can use his second Mystic Art. I need to fix my tech a little bit there. Alright. And, alright. Okay, I just wanted to remember what exactly I was doing. Okay, so now that I showed off those Mystic Arts, we can actually get through this area of Darius Carlon. We're only 9 minutes in, which I guess is okay. This might be a longer episode since I haven't recorded in a while. EXM level 2. Oh, dang it, I should probably use the holy bottle.
You're in real world.
Sorry about
Gotta
the
know when
cough.
to go.
Oh, god damn.
This is gonna be okay.
That was a fail on my
Get
part.
out of here. Oh, you gotta know when to go.
Alright, holy bottle. Okay. So, I didn't really say much about my vacation. I don't know if you guys really care, but I went on vacation, or actually on a cruise in Caribbeans, which I guess was alright. But then again, I'm just glad to be home, because it was for like a week. I actually really like this area. This isn't the final area, but it definitely the game makes it out to do, like, seem like it's the final area, but again, don't worry, because it's not. Okay, so, now this area is actually pretty big. It's somewhat maze-like. I'm gonna attempt to get every single chest, or at least, the ones that are worthwhile. Okay, I just want to check, my EX gems real quick. I was wondering if I had any level 4s, but anyway, there should be EX level 4 in here, which I really want to attempt to get, because that's definitely the best thing here. There might be more than one, actually. It looks like there's more than one. But this area has a lot of branching paths. Again, I'm just trying to do my best to get every single chest. I'm scared of just, like, going back the way I came from. I forgot to get a holy ball.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Fine, we'll fight these guys.
Healing stream.
That Tiger Blade, demonic Tiger Blade is extremely overpowered because it always will cause the, pretty much always cause the enemy to fall over. I feel like I don't have very interesting characters. That. Great. I'm definitely gonna probably need to do some grinding off screen. Well, actually, I think I'm doing okay on levels. But some more grinding is gonna be needed to come up because we're actually gonna be taking on some pretty tough optional bosses soon. Of course, it's a dead end. But we're gonna be taking on some optional bosses soon and some pretty tough ones. So Lloyd's almost level 70 actually. So I might. I don't think I need to do any serious grinding. Maybe a little wouldn't hurt. In fact, I think we're doing pretty good for levels at this point of the game. I just want to make sure I'm high enough level to do good runs of the bosses, because some of the bosses is what I'm kind of worried about not doing so well on. There's a magical ribbon in there. I will give that to Persea. My controller is being really loud today. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's sort of loud for some reason. Yeah, what games have you guys been enjoying? Again, I've been playing mostly Fallout 4, and Xenoblade is really fun, but Fallout 4 is so awesome. I love that game. Anyway. If we continue on here, really I'm not even 100% sure where I'm going.
You're in for
Run, because I'm a coward.
Gotta know when to go.
I'm just too lazy to fight him. Okay, I guess my battery's running low. Hopefully I can finish the recording before my battery dies. Okay, there's a chest down here with EX level 4. I don't know who I'm gonna give this to. Oh, Regal. He's the only one I think, Regal's the one I just need to finish off his EX skills. Okay. Going to give him... I'm gonna give him Flash. Alright. So I think only like one more EX skill to finish off Regal's EX skills. I think that'll be everyone. I guess I could give Lloyd some more, but I like to keep personal on him because it makes us move faster. I'll show off all of my EX gems, my EX skills later. because I plan to show off all of them because it's probably going to be final once I finish off Regal's setup. Anyway, continuing on. We're at 15 minutes, so let's hurry this up. There's the exit, but I want to see if there's anything else over here. Yep, one more chest. This should be the last one. I know there's 4 chests in this area. Never EXM level 4. I used to think that was the last one. We're gonna give him Guilt, which increases stats when Persea is on the battlefield, which can be pretty nice. I didn't really want to show that off before, because, you know, really wouldn't make sense until it got to the point where it was revealed that Regal was Leisha's murderer.
What the?
Oh no, it's a trap! Lloyd, help us!
Forget about us. Find a way to evade this trap.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of Mythos.
I see. So this is the... Lloyd! Get the Darius emblem! With the...
This device is not life-threatening. Please, don't worry.
Lloyd, as long as you're all right, we still haven't lost. You must get to the Great Seed.
Guys! Damn! What the hell is going on? What happened to everyone?
Everything is all right. I can feel the presence of your companions. They are somewhere in this city.
All right, let's go find them.
Okay, so going into this warp, now, I can't remember if I said this earlier or not. Actually, I did forget to mention, if you chose, yeah, Klut's up there, but if you chose, Kratos in the Flanor event and Zelos died, that means that Kratos would rejoin you at Dirk's house, basically just for the final area, and the last side quest in the game. Anyway, up here is Klet, as we can see.
Get out of my body!
Colette!
She's too strong. I can't.
Mythos! Get away from her!
How dare you, human! You son of Kratos! How dare you give me orders?
Whoa. What's going on?
Mortel! How could you?
Human, your kind must not be allowed to live. How far are you willing to go to take control of the mana?
I'll never forgive you. You humans are all the same!
What's going on? Mythos! Ewan! Dad!
Lloyd, we're inside Mythos' memory. Don't let it get to you!
Why do you interfere? We both want the same thing. I just wanted to save the world and my sister. To have a world where no one will be persecuted.
Colette! Are you okay?
Lloyd! Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me. I knew you'd come.
We made a promise, didn't we? That we'd go on a journey together.
Yeah.
Looks like the crystal won't come off.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. The feeling of something eating through my mind is gone now. Wait, where's everybody else?
They got caught in a trap, and we all wound up separated.
Oh no! We have to find them!
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so, anyway, again, I can't remember if I said this earlier, but, I did say that you could go back to Wellgia. So if you miss, Regal's Darkness Weapon, then this is your chance to get it. Alright. Nothing is broken, but it feels cold. Let's go. We have to stop Mythos. Alright, so, yeah, here we are back in Wellgia. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But, whatever. Alright, so starting off here.
Lloyd!
Where the heck is this funky place?
Hang on a sec. Do you hear a strange sound?
A strange sound?
We'll be sucked into the magic circle!
Oh, crap. Let's get the hell out of here. Ow!
What is this thing?
What's that thing down there?
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
Such a pathetic sight, Zelos.
What? Why is Kuchinao?
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid. You've shut your eyes to reality for so long that you can't even tell what's real anymore.
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion? You really are a failure.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the Chosen? It's no wonder he betrayed his friends.
Neither of you should have been born. Everyone would have been so much happier had you not been born. You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
One betrayed his friends and then came back shamelessly, and the other killed the people of her village. A fitting end.
Now, if you think you can run, run! You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
Damn it, we're gonna be eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You gotta be kidding!
Would you like me to save you, Zelos?
Beg for our forgiveness.
And pledge loyalty to Crucius?
That monster will bestow eternal suffering upon you. If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever?
I can save you. Join us and defeat Lloyd. Then it will all be over.
Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the Chosen from you and transfer everything to me.
Celeste will gain the power of the Chosen.
Yes! What I've wanted more than anything else. The power of the Chosen. You'll let me have it, won't you? Just imagine. Your life will finally have meaning and value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho!
Celeste will become the Chosen.
Listen to me, both of you. I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only thing down there is that monster.
Lloyd! Don't tell me you were eaten by that monster!
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you.
I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the Age of Lifeless Beings? Do you think it's okay for Celes to become the next Chosen who could be sacrificed at any time?
But...
Both of you have to decide for yourselves. But I have faith in you. I know you won't run away, even if what we're trying to do is difficult. Don't forget, your lives have value just by being alive and being there.
Just by being alive? My life has value?
A traitor like me has value?
Of course not. No life has any value just by being alive.
Shut up. There's a significance in being born. But if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friends.
That's a pretty pathetic value, but I suppose it'll do.
You reject my offer?
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere?
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away. I trust you, Lloyd. I, the sort of valuable Zelos, am headed your way.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Are you running away again?
I'll raise the entire village of Mizuho.
I am not running. The people of Mizuho are waiting for us to reunite the worlds. Betraying that trust would truly be running away. Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Welcome back, you two.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges head on.
Yeah, running won't solve anything.
What possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
What is that?
A spider figurine?
But it's broken in half. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's an admonition to not run away.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hang on to it as a reminder.
Alright, so we got Zelos and Sheena back. Alright, now, if we examine this thing right here, I feed off the fear and selfishness that lives in the hearts of men. Will you offer your selfishness to me? Yes. Fall into dark, pleasant sleep inside of me. Alright, here we have an optional boss, the Fugitive. Alright, starting off, we're gonna use a magic lens. For an optional boss, this is pretty pathetic. It is not hard to kill in the slightest. So we're just gonna, it only has 20,000 HP, it's already almost halfway done. This really is no challenge at all. Yeah, of course, as soon as I say that, I gain more health. In fact, can I just, I was attempting to do Lloyd's Mystic Art things. So for some reason I have trouble pressing all the buttons at the same time. I have no idea why. It's just that the game doesn't really register it very well. Okay, we got an overwhelm. Well, even though it's really not going to be all that helpful. There we go. Already dead. Pretty easy. Sheena got a level up. Awesome. Light fled into darkness, and you are now the new light. The coward who fled into darkness has lost his power. Alright. So this is probably going to be a pretty long episode. We're already at 28 minutes, and I want to finish, well, Gia. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty long episode, but, whatever. So that's where we came from. Actually, doesn't really matter which order you save people, because we're gonna go, we're pretty much gonna do the same thing as we did with Zelos and Sheena. Anyway, we're gonna step into the warp there. And you can see over there, there's Regal and Persea.
It's them.
I'll save you guys.
I thought I just saw Lloyd.
Yes, he disappeared. What could...
A trap?
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely...
would not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for Lloyd.
I'm so glad you two are safe. Alicia,
Impossible.
please wait. I'll take you to Lloyd.
It's an illusion. Alicia is...
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
And what am I, Presea? Even though I'm right here, breathing, my very own sister insists that I'm dead? It's true that I was murdered by Regal, but here I am, alive in front of you. Isn't that enough?
It's only an illusion. Be gone! Presea!
We don't know for certain it's an illusion. Presea, you believe me, don't you? Thank you.
You...
Stop. If you don't stop. Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me. I can't believe it.
Silence, Phantom! Presea, move!
If you want to kill Alicia, you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
Stop it! Both of you!
Lloyd's voice. Is this an illusion as well?
But there's blood. I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Presea.
What's going on? What is real?
It doesn't matter. Just settle down. Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd.
You... aren't an illusion?
Why did you stop attacking? You hate the one who murdered me, don't you? But... And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed? You've always felt guilty about killing me. Here's your chance to end it all.
Yes, it's for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt. If you kill him, you will have your revenge. Crimes must be punished.
Both of you! Get a hold of yourselves! Don't confuse who you should be fighting! Dying won't settle anything. Killing won't solve anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic. If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer. And murderers must be punished.
But if you keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate and new revenge. Besides, you're just running away if you die. You'll forget the murder and the pain of that crime.
Spawn new hate.
Running away from my crime.
What about my feelings? You murdered me.
It is true that Alicia died. But I know she doesn't want things to end like this. What you're both doing is selfish.
You're... the real Lloyd.
And that Alicia is a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
Stop deceiving my friends. I came to get you guys.
I'm sorry. I lost the will to atone for my crimes by taking comfort in the feeling of being punished. Death is not punishment. Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
I closed off my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crimes because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
There are so many things you can do before you die. And I don't think everything has to be forgiven. But no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past.
Yes.
I will stop allowing myself to be trapped in the past.
One cannot seek a new world while dragging the past along.
And thus you forget the past, the countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
What's that?
A knife.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes, so that we may never fight amongst ourselves again.
Alright, so that's that, but I want to get Presea and Regal into the party. No. Alright. Because, again, if we, just like last time, if we check the blood, all life bears sin when it is born. Will you face your sin? Yes. Then sinners be judged. Alright, so this is another optional boss, the Judged. Okay, again, I'm just gonna use Magic Lens and identify it. Again, 20,000 HP, pretty pathetic optional boss. It's really not hard in the slightest. Ooh, that attack looks scary, that really was. Wins, okay. Ground Dasher. That actually hurt a little bit. Wind again. Alright. Should be done. Okay, there we go.
Just as I expected.
Regal got a level up. And new Compounding X skill. Alright, I'm pretty sure I know what he got. Light fell into darkness along with sin. You bear your sin and are the new light. The power of darkness has now ended. Alright. Regal got Glory. Avoid staggering one hit. That is a very good Compounding X skill. Basically, Regal makes it so Regal almost never staggers. Yeah, that is very fantastic. You can actually get the same thing for Persea. It's much better on Persea. In fact, but getting it on Persea, in fact, actually is a little cheap, I think. Almost overpowered, really. And I want to be able to show off Persea's Mystic Art, so that's another reason why I didn't go for the Glory setup. Anyway, again, this is probably going to be a long episode, but whatever. The only ones left are Rain and Genus. If I can actually get over here. Alright. And we're just going to want to go down the elevator. Or whatever this is.
What the?
Why is the mayor? Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fools.
Rain, my pitiful child. A tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
Mother?
Half-elves have no place in this world.
That's not true!
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
Then why did you give birth to us?
There probably was no choice. That's why you were thrown away after you were born.
Disappear from this world.
Die! There is no meaning for you to live.
Disappear.
Die, now!
Humans and elves. Neither side wants us.
That's right. No one wants you.
I didn't choose to be born like this, yet...
It can't be helped. It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
No, you're wrong.
No, they are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No, it's not the half-elves' fault.
But...
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts. Hey, you two. I came to get you.
Lloyd.
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned again. As long as you're a half-elf, the world will continue to hate you.
Lloyd came for us, even though he could have left us behind and faced Mythos.
You'll just be betrayed again, because you're a half-elf.
You may be right, but then again, you may be wrong. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who was too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I must first change myself. I'm glad I was born a half-elf. It was because of it that I met Lloyd and my other dear friends.
Genus, do you feel the same? You happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous. There's no world for half-elves.
Because humans hate us, I hate humans.
Genus.
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with. Because I think they all like me.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd! Thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all the trouble we've caused.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right? Hey, what's this thing that just came floating down?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Alright, so now we have the full party back. Before we end it off, even though this episode has been pretty long, let's put Colette in the party, why not? We're gonna fight one more optional boss. If we examine the mirror, I reflect the bitterness that lies in the depths of your hearts. Will you face your darkness? Yes. Then be devoured by darkness. Okay, the neglected. Alright, same as others, is 20,000 HP. Flame Lance. Genes probably wasn't the best choice for this. In fact, none of the characters I chose were probably very good choices. This guy is resistant to a lot of magic, including light. But whatever. It's fine. Eruption. Right. Judgment. Okay. Vitalize. Okay. I was actually getting pretty low on health. Come on, just die. Please die. Come on, this episode's been really long. I just want to finish it. Okay, there we go.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Okay. You have consumed your darkness. You have changed from shadow to light. That which was light will lose its power. Alright, so this episode's been really long, quite a bit longer than I would have hoped for, but whatever. Next time, let's play Tales of Symphonia. Well, we're gonna, after we got everyone, we're gonna see if we can go, see what we're gonna do next, and we'll see you guys then.